Takes a shot. He scores and gives them the lead.
Well, a penalty shot is certainly different than a breakaway. You have a little more time to think about it. There's angst and there can be nerves that set in, but none of them were evident here as he just took that puck and knew exactly what he was going to do with it to finish it off.
Taken by Escobar. The Silvertips looking against the half wall. Now a quick pass to Escobar. Here's a shot. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. And now he moves it quickly to Sundqvist. There's the whistle as the play was offside. More than half the period left to play. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Zuckerberg's won the draw in the neutral zone. Oh, here we go! He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Zuckerberg's quickly erased that one-goal deficit here in the first.
Yeah, they found a way to have that counter-punch to get on the board as well here, James. And that can be tough to do when you don't get the start you wanted. You know you're all pumped up in the dressing room. When you come out, you just don't have it. You got to chip away at it. That's what they've done.
The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Anaheim's gone in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
Not sure if somebody was channeling their inner Buddha, rubbing their belly. What'd you make of that celebration?
Well, I don't know if it was instinctual or planned, James. It almost looked like he's hungry.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. Takes the feed at the back end. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Hammers the shot. Turns aside that blast. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Anaheim's got the puck. Zuckerberg's gained possession. And sends it just out of reach. Zuckerberg's got a hold of the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Escobar. Here's a chance. Shakes loose. The All-Stars have it against the wall. The Silvertips move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, great play to sidestep. He's got a step. Oh, and stop on the breakaway.
It's a one-on-one battle, and the goaltender's going to win this one here, James. Just love the way that he stands his ground, and you want to make your opponent move first? Well, guess what? He's able to make this save because of it.
The Silvertips played along the boards. Quick shot, and he turned that one aside.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here we go, one more rush. To his teammate. Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Handles the pass. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Silvertips had a strong period, James. All of the underlying numbers indicate that they were strong. I mean, they had the majority of possession possession. Yes, they're trailing by one, but they can continue and trust the process. They'll climb their way back in.
Gotterberg's got the puck against the half wall. Carries it across the line. And so brings away as he shakes the defender. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Gotterberg Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Well, here we go. The debut performance in the EASHL. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Icebreakers take possession to get this one underway. On-man rush. Tries to feed it over to Hebe. The Icebreakers will play it from the corner. Hebig's got the puck. Slips by the check. And the goaltender. Grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. And here's the pass to Hebe. Oh, what a move! Stones him in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Makes the save, but barely with that one. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And we... got an offside with a face-off looming. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Higgins won the draw at center. Picked up along the boards by Brevenek. Jordan's crossed the line and gained the zone. And there's the save. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
He's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
And it's a quick pass to Hebe. Trying to shake loose. Rings the post. Scores! Oh, wow! That's how you finish a breakaway.
Yeah, no double pumping on this one. He knew exactly what he was going to do, saw the daylight, and took it, James, for the finish.
The Icebreakers land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Oh, yeah, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
More than half the frame has been played here. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Icebreakers win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Brevenek. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Here's a chance in front. And that's stopped. Here's the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Hebig's going to play it to the corner. Oh, look at this. Oh, so close, but an even better defensive stop.
Well, I love the attempt here at the Michigan, but when you're below the goal line, there's two things you have to do.
Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Moves it quickly over to Jordan. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Hebig's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by Brevenek. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Angles it over to Hebe. Driving right to the front. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And he comes up with it. Quick pass to Jordan. And that slides right out to center ice. Hit on the play, and there's the whistle. as it looks like the glass came loose, and I think it's broken here, Cheryl.
Yeah, it looks like it's cracked, James. It always amazes me that the maintenance crew can come out here and make the change this quickly. And really, it's because the glass doesn't shatter, and they'll just replace the pane.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Hibbings won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Takes the puck behind the net. The Nighthawks carried along the wall. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Nighthawks have had 0 offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. Their goaltender's been strong, and it's the reason this game is still tied.
Picking up some steam at center ice. Tries to the crease, and he elects to explore his options. Scooped up along the wall by Hebig. The Nighthawks move to the offensive zone. And a good solid hit on that play. Shot! Makes the save! What a reaction with the blocker!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Higgins going to play it against the half wall. The Icebreakers have it behind the cage. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Hebig's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Got to get a little more time and space.
Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. As a defender, there's certain areas of the ice that you just cannot give up, James, and you cannot give the middle of the ice, and that's exactly what happens here, and as a result, a goal is scored.